Okay, this is a video on how to submit an assignment. So I'm going to take Miss Edu's week 1 assignment that's due and today, October 22nd. So I'm going to click on this, and it gives me directions out here. And it will say you'll take a moment to review the science and engineering practices we discussed. And it says follow the directions below. Go to this website right here. So I'm going to click on this in a second, but it should ask you to make a copy. When you create the copy, title it this. Read the directions on the worksheet, complete the test. When you finish it, upload your assignment into Canvas. Click Submit Assignment, scroll down. Click Google Drive and Google Doc tab to upload your option. If it is your first time uploading a file to Canvas, you'll have to authorize Canvas to have access to your Google account. Okay, so I think it's pretty straightforward. But what I'm going to do, because she wants it titled a certain way, I'm going to copy this line right here. And you can right click it and press copy. Okay, so I think the first thing it says for me to do, I have to go to this and I have to make a copy of it. So I went to it. I'm going to make a copy, and there it is right now, but it wants me to title a certain way, so I'm going to go ahead and let me drop this down one space or two spaces, and I want to put this here and I want to hit paste. Okay, so when you create a copy, title it first name and last name. So I'm going to put Brian Olson, and this is my class period number is 1, and okay, I'm not really sure what that is, but your teacher will be able to explain what that is. So 8 science and engineering practice worksheets, and it asked me to do this question, and I would type the answer here. Okay, then once I did that, it's in Google Docs, so there is no save button here. Okay, so that said, I'm done with that. I've completed the whole worksheet. Let's say I'm not actually going to do your work for you. So then I would go back to my week 1 assessments, and it's copy of 8 science. That's the name of the you know what, I'm gonna even put my name in the title here because I want to make sure that she knows it's mine. And so I'm gonna put Brian Olson period 1. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my week 1 assignments. Okay, and there's some technical support there on how to do this. The rubric would be here, but I'm going to submit my assignment, and it asks me to choose my file. Okay, and it is a Google Doc that we did, so I'm going to go to Google Docs, and it's going to look for my Google Docs. And remember, we had it titled Copy of Science Engineering. So I'm going to try, see if I can find it on here. Let's see if we can. Oh. I have a lot. I saw a copy here. Copy. Oh, that's not it. Try my Google Drive. Try that. Oh, it says I have to authorize. Remember up here it says that you might have to authorize your so in Google Drive, click Google Drive or Google Doc tab. Okay, so I'm going to do the Google Drive, but it does say up here that I might have to authorize it. So to authorize it, I would come over. Actually, I just authorize it here, and I have a couple accounts, so I'm going to choose my account and I'm going to say allow it. Okay, so now my Google Drive is there, and I wanted to, remember, it's the copy of Science 8. Copy of 8. And Copy of 8 science. Hey, that was it. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to hit submit. All right, and it shows my files right here. I could change it, and I could say, Miss Edu, this is just a sample. Please ignore it. I gotta spell ignore right. It. And I'm just typing in that so she's not wondering what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to hit submit assignment. And Canvas is currently processing submission. You can safely navigate away from this page. We will email you if the submission fails to process. Okay. All right, so it's going to email if it doesn't process. But a file upload points 10. I believe it's submit. Yeah, it says over here it's submitted. Okay. So if I go back to my module, what will it show for me for this day? I don't want my modules, sorry. I want to go to my dashboard. And, oh, hey, look at this. It shows a check right here. That means that I submitted it. It also says submitted here. And that is one way you can keep track of it. Let's see what it shows in the calendar for today. And for my calendar for today, this week 1 is assessment. It also crosses it off to show that I've completed it. Okay, so I hope that helps you. I know there are students that are saying, I can't submit stuff on Canvas. It's pretty easy if you want to spend the time to try figuring it out. Okay, your teachers can also walk you through this and help you by, you can share your page with them, you know, just make an appointment with them, and you can ask them for help and they will help you with it. So, okay.